What up guys, welcome to this video, and in this video I'm going to show you guys exactly why I am still extremely bullish on Bitcoin. I will show you guys my Bitcoin trade that I'm going to scale into, and I'm going to just show you guys a lot of really interesting charts, starting with this Bitcoin heat map of where Bitcoin is trading and what will happen. So we can see this Bitcoin heat map right here I made, and we can see that the further we go to the downside, the more bearish we get, of course, and the further we go to the upside, the more bullish we get. Of course, this is really straightforward. If we're trading within the purple and black boxes, then that is really bullish. If we trade in the blue and green box, then this means that we're in a neutral zone and we can either go up or down, which is of course really obvious. And if we get into the yellow or in the red box, then we might want to pay a little bit more attention, because if we enter the red box, that means that there is a really big chance that Bitcoin goes all the way down to $20,000. In this video, I will show you guys the exact scenario I am currently thinking of, and what my next trade is also going to be, and why we will probably not get into the red box anytime soon. So if you look at this chart right here, then this is of course the Bitcoin chart on the 1 day time frame. We can see right here, and we can see that right now Bitcoin is approaching massive Bitcoin support. We can see that this support was this has just previously been a lot of support and a lot of resistance, and we can see right here also a lot of resistance and here as well. So what does this say us? Well, we can right now see that we are in an uptrend, and I will show you guys this on the next chart a little bit more in just a little bit more on a lower time frame, but we are currently in an uptrend, and it is currently looking really likely that we are going to hold off this yellow box we have right here, creating another higher high, because we of course went from lower lows now into higher highs, which is going to be really bullish, and it will make a lot of sense for us to simply bounce from off this level. That's why I'm extremely bullish on Bitcoin right now. I do have some more reasons why, but this is one of them. Bitcoin is straight up trading into massive support right now. We can see previously it was absolutely crazy, the support and resistance, especially because this was also on the 1 day time frame. This support has all the way been created all the way back in March of 2023, which means that this support level is right now more than 6 months old. It's absolutely crazy. So it will make a lot of sense for us to hold on to this level, and if we don't, that will be really bad. But in my opinion, there's like a 90% chance that we are simply going to hold from this level, especially because we saw this massive green candle breaking through it and now supporting, which is a clear indication of a retest, and then potentially sending us higher, which is currently what it's looking like is going to happen. If we look at this chart right here, don't panic with all the lines. I'm going to explain exactly what these lines mean. So this is the upper range, and of course this is our lower range, and this is where we started to make higher highs. We can see that every single higher high and lower high has always been acting at some kind of support and resistance. We can see right here, here we turned finally and higher high we created right here, and higher high on the 1 hour time frame, and we can see we perfectly here turned support resistance into support, and then here we made another higher high all the way to here, and we can see that it perfectly turned into support here again. Then we did decide to lose it, and then it turned into resistance. Luckily we immediately got back above it again, and this of course turned it back into support right here and right here. Now what we're seeing right now is that we needed to flip this higher high into another higher high with this massive green candle we saw right here. Now what we're probably going to see is that we're going to create another higher high all the way back, something like this, and that will officially be another higher high. Support from off the last higher high up all the way, something like this, and then we have to flip our last higher high into another higher high, and that is going to be really bullish for Bitcoin. So that's currently what's happening with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is really respecting currently all these levels. You can see that how perfectly Bitcoin is supporting these levels. Now I will show you guys this chart, and after that I will show you guys exactly what my trade is going to be over on Bybit. Of course, you can see right here, right there I have a border, and it says that you can claim claim up to $30,000 in free deposit bonuses simply signing up using the first link in the description. So if you want to trade on Bybit just like me, and if you want to copy my trade I'm going to show you guys in a little bit, then make sure to sign up for Bybit. It's right there, somewhere around there. Then we have this last chart right here before I show you guys my trade, and after that I have two more interesting charts. If we look at this chart right here, then we can see that I'm currently using the Fibonacci levels, of course, and we can also see that the Fibonacci levels are also getting quite respected right here, and then right here we flipped it into resistance, here into resistance, and here into support. However, that's what I'm thinking. Of course, it's not official resistance of support yet, but what I'm saying right now is that this Fibonacci level, the 0.5, is currently acting as really good support. Already we can see on the last 4 hour candle we already turned it into support, and now a second time into support we will probably close a candle on it and then potentially sending us all the way higher. So that's another reason why Bitcoin is looking really bullish. I'm just giving you guys some insights in why I think Bitcoin is looking really bullish and what trade I'm going to show you guys right now. So get ready for the trade. It's over on Bybit like I said, and we can see right here that the trade is right now racking in a staggering $3, which is insane, of course. I'm just joking. I just opened this with a limit order. I just got filled, and it seems like Bitcoin is right now pimping a little bit above my entry again, which is nice to see. So yes guys, this is going to be my trade, and if I were to put this trade over on an actual chart, then I would of course put a long position indicator thing, and then I will put it right here at this Fibonacci level, just around this level. And then what I will do is I will simply look for a take profit. So our first take profit is probably going to be $27,600, and after that all the way at $28,500. Our stop loss is probably going to be under this other Fibonacci level, this 0.618, which is of course a really important one, and just put your stop loss just above it in case we wick a little bit. And now you have a perfect trade that I am actually executing. I actually entered here at $27,400 a little bit already, and I also have a limit order open which is not yet filled at $27,200 right there. So I had two limit orders. First one got filled, second one still not filled. You can look at my other orders right here that my limit order is still not filled at $27,200. And then the last one, I have my stop loss right here at $27,000 in case we do decide to wick to the downside, just like I showed you guys on my chart. And then I have my take profit, like I said, all the way at $28,135. That is currently what my trade is going to be. This is my next big trade. I am expecting this to play pretty well because everything is just indicating that Bitcoin is right now going for another big move. I do, however, want to say that you need to add this stop loss, because if we do decide to break down of this massive box right here, then that will get really ugly for Bitcoin, and then Bitcoin could go down really quickly, because it would mean that we were going to make another lower low, and it will just be another crazy lower low, which is not good at all. That is currently why I do have this pretty tight stop loss. If we look at this chart right here, I have two charts for you guys, and then this video is coming to an end. And I just want to show you guys these two charts, because these two charts might not be a little bit as bullish, and that's why you still need to add that stop loss, because Bitcoin also could just do something completely different, such as creating this head and shoulders pattern. We can currently see that we have a left shoulder, a perfect head, just a little bit higher, and then this right shoulder a little bit lower again. So there is a big chance, or there is a chance actually, that we are going to create this head and shoulders pattern. Of course, if we look at this chart, it's not a clear and not a 100% a really good head and shoulders pattern. That's why I'm not taking it into account as good, because we can see that this right shoulder will be much lower, and there's a chance that we first maybe pump all the way to 30k to create an actual shoulder. But yeah, that's just what we need to see. We need to see if this shoulder is going to get any higher, if this is the shoulder, if we're not even going to create another shoulder just like that. So yeah, that is currently why I'm not 100% certain about the trade, and why you always need to add your stop loss. And then one more chart right here. This is actually an overall bullish chart. However, it will indicate right now that we are going to drop all the way down here to around $26,700. And that is of course not what we want. It will make sense for our trade, but I just wanted to show you guys this right here, that our RSI is still making a lower low, which is interesting, and that this mega pattern right here could potentially play out meaning that we have to drop all the way back down to $26,700. There's also a chance that we don't, of course, because it were only about 4 touches and here on the upper side only 2. So it's not a 100% confirmed pattern, but I just wanted to show you guys in case it does get created. So yeah, I will hold this rate till either my take profit is hit or my stop loss, and I'm not going to open it any quicker than that. So yeah guys, that is the video for today. If you learned something from this video, if I gave some useful information in this video, then please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel. It does really help me out. And of course, first link in the description if you want to sign up for a Bybit account using my link. You already help me out because I get a small fee from that, of course, and you will get a free bonus, which is of course really nice. So yeah guys, that being said, I hope I will see you in the next YouTube crypto video.